Welcome, fellow wanderers, to the ultimate guide for your next adventure. Today, we're diving deep into the wonders of Asia, a continent where ancient traditions meet bustling modernity, where the landscapes are as diverse as the cultures, and where culinary delights are a flavor explosion waiting to happen. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a history buff, or just someone who loves to eat, and let's face it, who doesn't? Asia has something for everyone. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on a journey through the top 10 places you simply must visit in Asia. And hey, if you're thinking of planning a trip, don't forget to check out the links in the description to support the channel. Let's get started. Kyoto. If there's a place where the past feels alive, it's this enchanting city. Experience the tranquility of ancient temples, the elegance of geisha culture, and the serenity of traditional tea ceremonies. Stroll through the bamboo groves of Arashiyama, or marvel at the golden splendor of Kinkakuji. Kyoto harmonizes tradition with innovation. Bali is like that one friend who's always up for an adventure and somehow looks great doing it. This Indonesian island has everything you could want: stunning beaches, lush jungles, and a vibrant culture that's as colorful as its sunsets. Whether you're here to surf the waves of Uluwatu, explore the terraced rice paddies of Ubud, or just unwind in a luxury villa, Bali has got you covered. But there's more to Bali than just Instagrammable spots, though it certainly has plenty of those. Visit the sacred temples like Tanah Lot, perched dramatically on a rock by the sea, or Pura Ulun Danu Bratan, which seems to float on a serene lake. And when hunger strikes, indulge in a feast of gado-gado, tempeh, and the freshest fruits you've ever tasted. It's no wonder Bali is known as the island of the gods. This place is divine. Siem Reap is your gateway to the ancient world of the Khmer Empire, home to the magnificent Angkor Wat, one of the largest religious monuments on Earth. Seriously, if you're into history, this place is like Disneyland, but with fewer rides and more mind-blowing temples. Angkor Wat at sunrise? Absolute magic. It's like the sun and the temple made a secret pact to create the most epic backdrop for your travel photos. But Siem Reap isn't just about Angkor Wat. The city itself is a blend of old-world charm and new-world energy, with bustling night markets, riverside cafes, and cultural performances that bring Cambodia's rich traditions to life. And hey, after a day of temple hopping, what better way to refuel than with a plate of a mak tray or a fresh mango salad? Trust us, your taste buds will thank you. Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, is a city where the old meets the new and chaos meets charm. Picture this: motorbikes whizzing past you as you navigate the narrow streets of the old quarter, each turn offering a new sight, sound, or smell that'll keep you on your toes. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. But Hanoi isn't just about the hustle and bustle. It's also a city of quiet lakes, ancient pagodas, and centuries-old traditions. Take a stroll around Hoan Kiem Lake, where locals practice Tai Chi at dawn, or visit the Temple of Literature, Vietnam's first university, where scholars have been studying Confucian classics since the 11th century. And let's not forget the food. Oh, the food! From steaming bowls of pho to crispy ban sio, Hanoi is a culinary playground where every dish tells a story. Trust us, you'll leave this city with a full heart and an even fuller stomach. If ever there was a place where history comes to life in a riot of colors, it's Rajasthan. Known as the Land of Kings, this Indian state is a royal affair from start to finish. Imagine exploring the towering forts and opulent palaces of Jaipur, Jodhpur, and Udaipur, each with its own tales of valor, romance, and, well, the occasional elephant. Rajasthan is not just a feast for the eyes, it's a feast for the soul. The bustling bazaars are a kaleidoscope of textiles, spices, and jewelry that will have you bargaining like a pro in no time. And speaking of feasts, you haven't lived until you've tried a traditional thali, a platter of Rajasthani delicacies that's as colorful as it is delicious. So why should you visit Rajasthan? Because where else can you feel like royalty while riding a camel through the desert? Seoul is like that overachieving friend who's always one step ahead of the curve. This city is where cutting-edge technology meets ancient traditions, where K-pop culture and historic palaces coexist in perfect harmony. It's a place where you can go from shopping in the neon-lit streets of Myeongdong to finding peace in the tranquil gardens of Gyeongbokgung Palace, all in a single afternoon. But don't let Seoul's modernity fool you. This city has a deep, soulful side too. Visit the traditional Bukchon Hanok village, where you can walk among hanoks or traditional Korean houses that date back to the Joseon dynasty. And when it comes to food, Seoul is a gastronomic wonderland. From sizzling kimchi pancakes to hearty bibimbap, the flavors here are bold, diverse, and unforgettable. Seoul is the future you want to live in. So why not start now? Tucked away in the mountains of northern Laos lies Luang Prabang, a town so charming it feels like it was plucked straight out of a fairy tale. With its golden temples, French colonial architecture, and stunning natural scenery, Luang Prabang is a place where time seems to slow down, and every moment feels like a meditation. One of the highlights here is the morning alms ceremony, where you can witness hundreds of monks in saffron robes collecting food offerings at dawn, a sight that's both humbling and serene. And when you're not exploring the town's many temples, take a dip in the turquoise waters of Kwangsi Falls or cruise down the Mekong River at sunset. Plus, the local cuisine, featuring dishes like lap and sticky rice, is as wholesome as it is flavorful. If you're looking for peace and tranquility, Luang Prabang is the perfect retreat. The Maldives, just saying the name makes you feel a little more relaxed, doesn't it? This tropical paradise is the epitome of luxury, where the water is bluer, the sand is whiter, and the sunsets are just, well, perfect. It's the kind of place you see on postcards and wonder, is it really that beautiful? Spoiler alert, it absolutely is. Imagine waking up in an overwater bungalow with the gentle sound of waves lapping beneath you. Spend your days snorkeling in crystal-clear lagoons where vibrant coral reefs teem with marine life, or simply lounge on the beach with a good book and a fresh coconut. And when hunger strikes, indulge in a feast of tropical fruits and delectable curries that are as light and refreshing as the sea breeze. The Maldives isn't just a destination, it's a dream come true. Bhutan, the last Shangri-La. Nestled in the Himalayas, Bhutan is a land where tradition thrives, nature is revered, and happiness is a way of life. Bhutan measures success by gross national happiness. Visit the iconic Tiger's Nest Monastery, clinging to a steep cliff. The hike is challenging, but the views are stunning. Encounter traditional dzongs and a deeply spiritual culture. Bhutanese cuisine is simple yet hearty. Bhutan is a place to reconnect and find peace in simple joys. Before we reveal our final pick, let's take a moment to acknowledge a few honorable mentions. These destinations didn't make the top 10, but they're worth a visit if you're exploring Asia. Yangon, Myanmar, a city where golden pagodas like Shwedagon Pagoda dominate the skyline. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, home to the iconic Petronas Towers and the cultural richness of Batu Caves. Phuket, Thailand, famous for its beaches, crystal-clear waters, and vibrant nightlife. And now, let's dive into our final top 10 destination. Taipei, Taiwan, a unique blend of tradition and modernity, a true gem of Asia. Experience vibrant night markets and serene temples. Start at Taipei 101 for panoramic city views. Sample diverse street food at Shilin Night Market. Visit the National Palace Museum for Chinese artifacts. Relax at Beitou Hot Springs or hike Elephant Mountain. Don't miss authentic bubble tea. Taipei is the heart of Asia, a mix of old and new. And there you have it, our top 10 places to visit in Asia, with a few honorable mentions to keep your travel list growing. Asia is a continent full of incredible diversity, stunning landscapes, and rich cultures, and these destinations offer just a taste of what's out there waiting for you. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a bit of both, Asia has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? The world is out there, and it's time to start exploring. If you're inspired to plan your next journey, Be sure to check out the links in the description. They'll help you get started and also support the channel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, happy travels! All right, get ready to check another destination off your bucket list. Asia awaits.